guys, today we're taking this future Rave drop that we made in the last video. If you haven't watched that, go watch it, then come here and see how we take this future Rave drop and we make a full song out of it. We're talking about details, what makes a good track and what makes a great track, and how to make your sound and your tracks to sound more professional. Let's go together in the studio and see what works and what doesn't. Let's go. Alright, so I found this vocal on Splice and it sounds like this.
Don't pretend you throw this love away. Why don't you stay?
So we will work with that in the break. It says right here that is in 124 BPM in G minor. G minor works fine because we are in G minor also, but the BPM it's not because we're in 26. So we go right here on the left side, we press fit to tempo. We go where it says type BPM. We know that the vocal is on 124. We press enter. It will put it on 126, which is the BPM of the project. So now we know that we will work with this on the break because it's future rave and we need some vocals, some nice vocals. So this is what I do. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to work like this, but it's a good starting point if you have difficulties with finishing your tracks. So what I usually do is I take, for example, the melody that I know it's 4 bars long, I mute it, and then I copy and paste it. All right. So for example, now I know that the first 4 bars, it's my intro, 30 seconds. Then I know, because it's future rave, that my melody will play solo for 1 bar, and then I will go straight to a build-up for my drop. So I copy and paste this, and I come over here. So this is my intro. All right. The melody plays solo, and then the build-up. What I also want to do, I will show you, is this bar that is empty. It's going to be the transition between intro and the main part of the song. So I leave it like this. So now I know what I have to do. Let's start building this up. I will go to my build-up, which is right here, and I will press play. Right now, it's really empty. So we're gonna start just by putting some risers. So this is my endless mile, which is on the main channel of the lead. I want in this section, where I introduce the melody to the song, to be spacey and a little bit more vibey. I don't want it as dry as it is on the drop. So what I will do is put a little bit of endless mile, like 30%. Okay, let's see what we have now. Nice. So now, of course, we need snares. So for this kind of tracks, you don't need like the big snares for big room. Like tsh, 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 tsh. You want something more vibey. You want something more classy, let's say, like this. So for this one, I'm gonna do 16th notes, which is a very fast snare. We'll go like this. Cool. Now I'm gonna put this to one channel and I'm gonna use an EQ because I don't want the highs. Nice. We're gonna put it a little back in the mix. It's good for now. So now we have some rhythm going. Next step, it's make it a little bit huge. Put some layers on the snare to create some tension. So the other snare that I found, it's gonna go like we always do in EDM. And then we have to make sure that these two are okay with their volumes. Cool. So I'm gonna take these two channels, put them in one channel. So now that I know these two are okay with their volume, if I need to do something else to put it down or up, I'm just gonna use this knob right here for both of them. So now, the next step for this build-up is going to be pitch automation. We're gonna take these snares and we're gonna pitch them up. Something like this. And also the other snare to the same controller with the other. So we have one automation for the two snares. And let's see what we have. We are going somewhere. What we need now is, of course, something to make it bigger, to make it more powerful. So the build-up, in order to be more powerful, has to have a sub underneath. So it pushes it up. So we're gonna make a pattern that says build-up, bass, take serum, we're gonna turn the phase, and we're gonna go to our root note, which is G. Just put a filter, some drive, and right here, and now we're gonna put here 12, which is 1 octave, and right here on the left downside, we're gonna select 12 and minus 12. This is very important. Automation, I'm just gonna go like full up, and on the last octave, I'm gonna go full down. So it's gonna go like a boom. Let's see what we got so far. Cool. We are okay for now. We don't care about mixing and stuff. We want to finish our track. What is missing now is details, which means something chromatic, something that's gonna take every part of the song and make it as one. For example, this part and this part and this part have to be united in some way. Something that it's going to come from, guess what? The vocal. So, the vocal, it's gonna give us this chromatic feel that's gonna take all the track and make it one. So what I usually do is go to my vocal, I listen to it, and we'll take one phrase.
Oh, why don't you stay? Why don't you stay?
Cool. So I'm gonna take this part right here that says stay and check out what we're gonna do now. Cool. We're gonna make it unique. And we're gonna find a channel, put massive reverb on it, but it's going to be the same reverb that we used on the lead. So we have the same space in every element. Then we're gonna use some EQ. Nice. And what we're gonna do is take this phrase and then I'm gonna record it. So now that we have this, we're gonna see how we can use it. So this is what's gonna unite all the track. What we need now is we're gonna put this to a channel and distort it. And we're gonna put it very back. See the difference that it does? Big difference. So, also, this sample is going to pitch up, but we need it to stay in the same pitch for our drop. Check this out. This is gonna play everywhere. Let's see what we got. It's very far in the mix, but it makes the whole track come together. It's amazing. So something else that we're gonna do is go to the second drop right there, and this thing it's gonna be an uplifter. Check this out now. See, you feel like something has more energy, but you don't really understand where it's coming from because the lead plays the same thing, but the whole track has more energy. Why? Because this thing, it's pitching up. It's amazing. Also, something else that I noticed is we need more energy, so we're gonna put Endless Mile on the master. We're gonna click right here, move this, and create an automation clip. And right here, for our build-up, we're gonna go do this. Boom, boom. Like this. See? Just one little stone every time, a little bit. Just one little stone every time. Just putting something very small, like this, and suddenly you press play and there is a new track. It's amazing. So, we're gonna put a fruity balance, create an automation clip, and go down in volume for the build-up. Just 2 dB. Because we have too much reverb, there's too many things going on there. So, this is our build-up. Now, let's see for the intro what we can do. So the intro is going to be like the drop without the lead. And we're going to take this kick, make it unique, and we're going to do it very short, like this. Until right here. Then, we're going to take the main kick. Also, we're going to take the bass. this thing it's gonna pitch up. See, we're using the same elements and it feels like one track. And also, what I'm gonna do is take the melody and take the first note, put more reverb, record it, and reverse it like this. So this little effect is gonna help us transition from the one section to the other. Let's say we are happy with that. Okay, this is everything that the track needs. We're gonna make a different project and I'm gonna make a different video for the vocal because it's very interesting technically but also musically what you can do with vocals in this type of tracks. So I don't want to make the video too long. For now, I think we're good. We have the main idea of the track and the main purpose, let's say. Let's see what we got. So that's it. In the next video, we're gonna see everything about this part, which is gonna be the vocal, the main hook. It's gonna be very interesting. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please hit me up on Instagram with your ideas. Send me your tracks. I wanna listen to what you're doing when you see these kind of videos. Peace. Thank you so much, guys.